Okay, so today I have something very interesting for you, my friends. One of you guys sent me a thread to a Reddit link, to a Reddit thread where somebody who had gotten verified on Instagram is talking about a lot of interesting things, especially how a lot of verified profiles are actually faking it, and they do it apparently on a whole nother level. So first of all, let's check out this thread that he sent me. Let's take it apart, and then let's see if we can actually find some truth to that. Plus, I have some comments about that because I have some... Let's just say I have some experience with this fake world and with the industry, with the whole Instagram industry in general. So let's get into it. Let's roll the intro. Welcome back, my friends. My name is Dominik. If you're new here, just hit the subscribe button. You're gonna see yourself. Anyway, so one of you guys sent me this whole thing here in the subreddit Instagram reality, which is also pretty interesting. I took a look at it, and basically, Obama's dad, Dick, says he has some experience in the bullshit Insta-famous world. Obviously, you know, a lot of you guys probably kind of have a hunch that not everything that glitters is gold. And basically what he says is he was recently verified on Instagram and Facebook, and within 2 weeks I started getting invitations to Instagram groups for verified profiles only. I spoke to a guy, blah, blah, blah. And he said he's not famous. He just has a decent following, and he has some press and stuff like this. This is why he got verified. And this one guy told him he needs to take advantage of his blue check mark, and that he would introduce me to people who can help grow my following further. And yeah, this is when he kind of got a hunch, and this is when he kind of got educated on this whole scam that's apparently going on in the influencer world, in the verified blue check mark world. Basically, he goes on to saying that a lot of these super rich people have large followings. They have blue check marks. And he says, if you have the money, you can be famous. It's simple metrics of manipulating the appearance of fame until your real following outpaces the fake one that you create. It works like this, at least with the 300 or so famous people I've been exposed to. First of all, invite to the blue checkmark DM groups. He also sent a screenshot of this inside there, how these DM groups kind of look like. And if you have a blue checkmark, you get in there for free. If you don't, you pay a hefty price. And I, up until this point, I totally believe what's going on because I've seen it myself. In these groups, basically, it's just a DM group. When we talk about it here on this channel, usually it's really bad. 99% of the times it's really bad, but for those profiles, apparently it doesn't matter if it's bad or not, because the majority of the things are fake anyway. You know, fake metrics anyway. And basically, every post that you post will be commented, liked, saved by everybody, and then you get up to 50 blue check comments per group you are in. And this bumps you up in the feeds and gets you into Explore. Here's the thing, I'm not too sure about that. There might be a small percentage of people that it works on, but at some point, it's not gonna work. At some point, it's gonna stop working, and your organic reach is just down for forever, as long as you know how to get out there. But if you want to know how to get out of the shadow ban and grow an account with a real following, you might not get blue check mark, you might not get to 1 million followers, but you don't need that. The link is down in the description. A free training for all of you guys, for all of you, my friends here, who hopefully have subscribed. Anyway, another thing that he says, and this is very interesting because I've also been exposed to that, is fake high quality followers and likes. And they say these are actual accounts bought from normal people and then run by bots. There's a price to use them, and it's not cheap, but every account looks wholly legit. These will automatically like everything you post, again, boosting your presence. And I've seen that. Fake profiles, there's different quality of fake profiles, and there's people. And we're going to take a look at a random verified profile a little bit later here. And I'm sure we're going to see that there's people that on the first glance, they kind of look like they're real. And you're like, okay, these are not fake followers. And also probably Hype Auditor and stuff like this won't identify them as fake. But if you take a little bit of a closer look, you're going to see that there's something fishy about that. And a lot of those big people have this going on. And we're going to just take a random profile, and we're going to see, I'm pretty sure we're going to find some sketchy behavior. Also, they say fake news PR. Both news recycling websites will be used to write articles about you, pay a hefty fee. Yes, I've also been exposed to that. At least once a week, I get a DM or a email of some people saying, I'll bring you into Forbes. I'll bring you there and there. And all of a sudden they say, by the way, you just have to pay $5K. It's super easy. After that, you're going to get verified. And we can make a retainer, and then you get high quality articles written about you just for a price tag. And yeah, it's kind of fakeish. What he says then is, yeah, you're Instagram famous, you're internet famous. Everybody who sees you on the Explore page thinks you are anyway, so that they're motivated to follow your badly photoshopped self. What's next? Yeah, here's the thing, and especially this blue checkmark thing. Yeah, if somebody has that, you're just perceived as being somebody real, you know, because this blue checkmark thing is actually just out there for people who have a following or are known for something outside of the realm of the internet, outside of the realm of Instagram, for example. And by the way, it's illegal to sell these services. So this is all kind of a gray area, if not even a black hat area. And yeah, also what he says is there's B-list stars that are available to promo you and act like they know you for the same price as their appearance fee. Now you look extra famous. Yeah, it's... We talk about it in the Black File. There's this thing called influencer growth loops, and 90% of the times people do them wrong and kind of in a way like this, and then they're super bad for you, and then you're going to get flooded with people that don't actually like to follow you and that are actually not interested in you. There's, let's say, 10% of the times, if done correctly, they can help you tremendously of actually boosting up your algorithm rate and actually getting you some real followers. But yeah, anyway, they say the list is endless. Spotify plays follows, YouTube views and subs, Facebook followers. I can say with 100% certainty, I've seen these things happen. I've had these things get pitched to me. I've had these things get pitched to clients. A lot of people reach out to me probably almost daily, saying, asking me whether this is something legit or not, because on the outside it looks legit. But here's the thing, my friends, these things might help you on the surface level. These things for the regular person, they might think, wow, you're famous. Maybe you're gonna get even organic things. Let's just say you put a ad on the Explore page with your verified check or whatever, some other ads, or you're gonna get put in the Explore page organically at some point, and then they see you have some followers that are fake, and only you know that, but people think they're real, plus you have a verified check mark. Obviously, people are going to be more inclined to follow you. But here's the thing, it's not going to help you out personally. Maybe you're going to get some brand deals of some companies that have no idea what's going on. Maybe that's what's going to happen. But at some point, they're going to see the metrics don't add up. You know, there's no people coming over from our brand deal. You know, we don't get an ROI, a return on investment. And yeah, this is when things are going to start dying down. And all of a sudden, obviously, also the Instagram algorithm will stop showing your stuff to organic followers anyway. And then all of a sudden, you're going to see yourself plummeting to the ground. And yeah, it's kind of a bad thing because you don't know, you can't do anything anymore. And this thing actually, if you ask me, my friends, is actually the prime example why vanity metrics don't mean jack shit, my friends. You know, it's especially not if you want to make this whole Instagram, social media, whatever it is, YouTube, whatever, as your career. Just look at myself, for example. I'm a small fish. I have 30K followers and 30 something, I don't know, on YouTube. It's just like nothing, you know, in the terms of internet. You know, if I meet friends out there and people say, you have nothing, you know, like, what do you do? How do you make your money? Because all they think is you need 1 million followers account, then you get those brand deals and whatnot. And here's the thing, though, not even looking at my agency in that, just looking at my personal profile and with the things that I do on my personal profile on Instagram and on YouTube right here, I'm almost 100% certain I make way more probably than the average Joe 1 million follower account on Instagram, you know? And I don't say this to brag, but I just want to tell you that these things might look good. You know, you might get some things, but the real sustainable things, you can't build a career upon something like that. At some point, people are going to find out. At some point, the world's going to shift, and then your 1 million followers don't help you anyway at all. You know, and you know, for example, in my case, just a couple of thousand people, just sub 100,000 followers, still is more sustainable than the other people. Why? Because you guys, yeah, it's kind of meta here, but you guys are actually targeted. You know, we're a small group of people who burn for the same things. If you want to see a little bit more about that, how to grow a targeted following, stuff like this, I have a free Instagram growth training down in the description. It's totally free. And in there, I also break down how I made about $15,000 with just a few hundred people on Instagram. I break that down there so you can actually see that you don't need all these things. Anyway, so what we're going to do right now is we're just going to go to a random Instagram profile that's verified, and we're going to just check out what's up. You know, maybe we're going to figure something out, because I kind of have a hunch that a lot of people I just know it. I just know. I've been in the industry for a few years now. So yeah. Okay, we're just gonna take this profile right here. Karina Kazbaryants. Okay, she's apparently a Russian and something else who I have no idea what it is. Armenia. Obviously verified, 1,500 million followers, 50K likes, yet only 85 comments. It's the first thing that I see. There's something fishy about that because I don't want to brag here, but let's just go on my profile. And as you can see here, 400 comments. Obviously, this was a big one, but 90 comments. Okay, this is a video. 70 comments, 47 comments, 70 comments. So it's there's a range obviously because it depends on a lot of factors. But I have 31K. She has 1.5 million. And we're at kind of like a lot more likes than comments, so might be something fishy. But she's verified, like this person said. So let's just go and pick some random followers and kind of see what's going on, whether we can see something. So first thing that we're going to do is we're going to throw them into Hype Auditor. Greetings to them, by the way. Okay, you can take a look at YouTube right now too. It's also something very interesting. Apparently she only grew 258 subs, but she had 100 million views in the past 28 days. Whoa. Okay, whatever. Who knows? And let's just check out Hype Auditor right here. And they say, well, Russia, she's 405 in Russia. Her audience quality score looks good. Most of the people are from Russia or Ukraine. They say, okay, it's all excellent, reachability, blah, 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 because they basically track the people that are following them, how many followings they have and stuff like this. Here's the thing, it also already looks kind of a little bit weird, but who knows? She could have stopped or something. Yeah, she just started growing, and then it stopped kind of a couple of years ago, actually, already. Plus, comment rate, actually pretty bad. Likes to comment ratio, like spread too low. So there's something weird. Even they say there's something weird, even though they say, yeah, most of the audience looks like it's legit. So let's take a look at some random followers of her. For example, let's just take whatever. As we can see right now, here is 2 hours ago, 2 hours ago, 2 hours ago, 2 hours ago, 2 hours, 3 hours ago. How many posts? 96 posts. What's going on here? April 10. So you think this is you think this is really this person behind this? I don't think so. But on the first glance, it looks pretty real if you ask me. Let's just take a look at another. Daria Alexandrova. Let's just check out. Okay, which is really interesting because this is Russian, this is German. Oh, maybe it's auto-translate, huh? Yeah, I mean, come on. you know, this is just a random follower. Let's take another one. Looks real. 0 comments, likes, posts a couple of pictures. Who knows? Maybe she's real, maybe not. But I hope you understand what's going on here. And yeah, I'm not saying this person is totally fake, but I'm almost certain that there's. Let me just check out the comments here. Yeah, I can't speak Russian too well. But just so you understand, there might be some strange things going on that you might not even be aware of, and you might have even fallen for a scam. This might not necessarily be a scam, but yeah, something definitely worth investigating, and I'm going to do that. If you have some information about this whole thing, drop me down below. You know what to do. Just try to reach out to me, spam me. And yeah, I'm going to investigate this a lot further, but still very interesting. What do you think about that? Do you have something to say about that? Do you have some experience about that? Drop me a line down below. And we're going to see each other in a couple of days, my friends. Yeah. Don't forget to follow me also on Twitch. I'm just saying. Yeah. Bye. My name's Dominic. Bye.